This is the second attempt at this video. First one ran out of space on my phone. Seems to be a constant problem with me and iPhones, because I never buy the big one. Anyway, so just an update really on the blood pressure situation and the diet situation, both of which are a bit shit. So, my weight is unchanging. 19 stone 8, 19 stone 7, 19 stone 8, 19 stone 9, 19 stone 10, 19 stone 8. So I'm really in hover mode. It's just hovering around there. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how many steps I do. It doesn't matter how well I try and keep a check on my calorie intake, or how badly. Just still hovers around 19 stone 8, 19 stone 9. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I have decided to cancel the Noom thing. There's several reasons for this. I'm not admitting defeat or anything, but I think what it is, I am seasoned enough in the art of dieting to know when my psyche, which is bloody powerful and very, very fucked up, has beaten a diet protocol. You know, it can take a little while, but it gets the measure of it, and that's what's happened with Noom. Now, I think Noom is very good. I think that the approach is quite refreshing, and for some people I think will work very, very well. But its psychological approach is one that I think it can be beaten when someone is as screwed up as I am about food. You know, I think you just figure it out. You figure out what to say, how to kind of, you know, how to beat it. It's like Captain Kirk and the Kobayashi Maru. You know, you just reprogram so it's possible to win, and that's what I've done. I know I have. This is what I've done with it, and so it's now serving me no purpose whatsoever, no useful purpose whatsoever. So I have to end it and try something else. I don't mean try another diet, I just mean try something else. Like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm coming down negatively about Noom. I think it's very good. I think it's structured very well, and I think the app is fantastic, and other weight program solutions should maybe take a look at the Noom app and, you know, say, yeah, this is what everyone should be doing in terms of such a well thought out, comprehensive, interactive approach. However, like I said, it can be beaten, and that's what I've done. Through no positive, you know, malicious intent. It's just, I've been abusing my body in one way or another all my life, and there's, you know, very deep seated reasons why those things happen, and I'm very good at getting around it all. Very good. It sucks ass. Anyway, so that's one thing. The other thing is my blood pressure, which is static, hasn't improved. In fact, it's got worse. On average, it's not really trending downwards. It's either static or slightly raised compared to when I started the medication. Now, obviously I've only been on the meds for, you know, about a fortnight-ish, and you know, I know that you have to give it a little longer than that to really see if it's taking effect. That's why I've got a month's prescription. I'm going to see out that prescription before I, you know, do anything, or at least I'll, you know, I won't change anything unless my doctor suggests that I do. Because who knows, you know, in a week's time it might have settled down a bit more and come down, but at the moment I'm still reading in the mid 150s for my systolic pressure, and over 100, basically between 100 and 105, 106 for my diastolic. And you know, these are high readings, and although not nearly as terrible as the first day that I checked my pressure with that machine, with my current machine, and called the doctor, you know, it's kind of hovering. It's not really improving, and in fact, I'm actually getting slightly worse readings. You know, they're kind of. If I take a picture. I take my blood pressure 3 times every morning, and some people say you should disregard the first one and then take an average of the second 2, but whatever. I'm looking at the whole general mishmash, and I take a picture of each readout on my phone. So my phone is a of pictures of my blood pressure monitor, and I'm sure the monitor itself has some kind of, you know, memory function, or, you know, over time thing. It's quite a good one, but whatever, I just take a picture of it with my phone when I'm sitting there, and if you look at the readings, you know, the first few days after I started my medication definitely were the best. Now I think that's possibly quite common as well, and so yeah, I may be reading something into nothing, but on the other hand, I might just be not having enough medication to really make any difference, but I don't know. Anyway, we shall see. I'm going to turn around. Right, heading back. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm a little bit on the downside about it all. I'm struggling with my weight. It's so difficult being this heavy. I'm concerned about other functions in my body, you know, my liver, my heart, you know, the gallbladder. You know, I'm fed up of feeling shit. You know, I don't feel good ever at the moment, and that's so. What to do? I don't know. I've asked people who have close to me who have suffered terrible gallbladder issues what the symptoms were, and you know what the first symptoms were of that issue, and I'm not suffering the same thing, but I'm certainly feeling like there's something going on in that area, in my upper tummy, under the ribs. But anyway, who knows? who knows? Anyway, there we are. So, not the best update in the world. I'm trying. We will see what we will see, what we will see. And your health, man, that's all that's important in the end, isn't it? You know, I've got so many friends who are suffering so terribly right now with, you know, life-threatening conditions, so I shouldn't complain. It's all you want is just life, you know. And after that, it's happiness and everything else. Life comes first for most people. Ooh, car. Right. So. On the plus side, the music thing is going great, and the Riverbeds project is marvellous, and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be lovely, but yeah, lots of other things, crap. Right, guys, see you later.